Alright, so here is my WE MP5A3 gas blowback. Super excited for this, really looking forward to it. I'm going to be doing the unboxing, first thoughts, impressions. From everything I've seen on this gun and the reviews I've seen on YouTube and forums, there's been a lot of good stuff said about this gun, so I'm pretty excited about it. So, go ahead and figure out how to get in here. Come all the way from Hong Kong. I have looked and looked for this gun in the States and I could not find it. I'm a huge fan of gas blowbacks, so it actually feels quite heavy. Feels heavier than what I was expecting. So I don't know if this is the actual box. From what I've seen online, it wasn't, but oh ho ho, interesting. The box is actually inside out. That is very, very interesting. This is actually supposed to be on the outside, is the front. So it's very, very interesting that this is actually inside out. So from what I can see here, once again, this thing is, the box is actually a bit heavier than what I was expecting. I would say, I don't know, it's, man, I don't know, it's kind of hard, about 10 pounds or so? I don't know, could be a little off on that. Magazine is very heavy, made of, looks like a very high quality, or good metal at least. Looks like a very, very good magazine. 45 rounds. Fit right in through here. Let's see. That doesn't seem too difficult to pull down. And then what was really nice is you can just drop the magazine, or sorry, the BBs right through here and then feed it up instead of trying to push it in through the top, which I really like. You can get a 30 round magazine that doesn't have this open slit right here, but this is just the magazine that comes with the gun. So it looks like a good magazine. Looks like the gas valve is just right underneath here at the bottom. BB's up here. From what I understand, that this gun actually stops firing upon when you run out of BBs, all because of this tiny mechanism right here. When this ends up coming up all the way, this little lever right here moves and then lets the gun know that it's out of ammo. So very, very heavy magazine, especially compared to other high caps that you might be familiar with other AEGs, but pretty good. It did sound like a little bit of gas came out of there, so I'm guessing maybe they might have tested the weapon before shipping it. Yeah, and it does smell like it was filled with green gas before, so that's what I'm guessing. I got this gun at airsoftglobal.com, so this is what you can pretty much expect. So, alright, there's the magazine. It looks like also came with some tools. Not sure exactly what for yet. A tiny Allen wrench. I'm not sure what this is for, and I don't know what this is. I'm going to have to go through the instruction manual and figure that out. Looks like it did come with a flash hider, which is entirely, which from what I can tell, is made of metal, but let me see. Yes, that looks really nice. Yes, this is entirely made of metal, and it looks like the inner threaded barrel that goes on the front of the gun came inside this. So that's interesting. So from the videos and reviews that I was watching on this gun, I couldn't tell if this was plastic, and I don't think I saw any reviews talking about whether this was plastic or not, but I can definitely tell you that this does feel like some type of metal material. So this is really cool. Let me see. So to put this on, this right here, you just move this back and then move that up, and then you just clip it down on the front of this. This goes on the front if you do want it. It's a very nice flash hider, feels like it's very good quality. And now for the revealing of the actual gun. All right. Oh man, this looks awesome. And of course it has this orange tip on it, which, to be honest with you, I am much more pleased. Oh wow. This feels really good. Wow. This feels really nice. I love how this feels. This feels like a very good, high quality weapon. Oh wow, look at that. Oof, give that HK slap. Oh, I love this. This feels really good. So I'm actually very happy that it came with this orange tip on it rather than what I've seen from other videos and reviews, because from others that I've seen, this entire tip right here, it was orange or painted orange, whatever, which I didn't know if I was going to have to take the paint off or repaint that, redo it, order another piece. I had no idea. And it just didn't look very good with this whole piece right here being orange. So the fact they just attached this plastic piece that's glued on, I'm very happy that they had this on it rather than anything else, which I can just take a hair dryer to it, just stick it up against this for a bit of time, and then this thing will easily end up screwing off. But it's very nice, feels very, very good quality, entirely made of metal except the lower receiver down here, but it does feel like a very high quality, either ASB or polymer. Same with the front. This feels very good as a gun. The stock is entirely retractable, which you can move simply by moving this lever up. And it has different settings, so there's one setting and then two right here with it entirely in the weapon. So push this once again, and then that just slides back out just like that. Beautiful. So next I'm going to take off this orange tip and you can see me do that. Alright, so let's see if that's loosened the glue a little bit. It should. That's really all it is. Yep. There we go. Yep. And now we can take this off. There it is. And that was able to heat up the glue enough to melt it. And I was able to just clean off the threads a little bit. Looks like they're in very, very good condition. Go ahead and put this piece on here in the front. Oops, there we go. And that just goes on like so, just to protect the threads. And then, like I said, if you want to have this on, I don't know if I really care for this piece much, but you can put this on and clip that down, and then that's basically what the gun would look like with that front flash hider on, if that's what you want. But man, this thing feels really, really good. It's gonna be a fun gun. This is with the magazine in it. That's with it clipped in. And there's the gun. And yes. And you also have these instruction manuals. Alright, so I'm going to go to show you exactly what I was talking about in terms of loading up. So I've got my high quality 0.2 gram BBs I'll be using for this. You want to make sure that you're only using high quality grade BBs. Is all I use for my AEGs and gas blowbacks. So if you slide this piece all the way down, there's an opening right here that's a little bit bigger than the rest of the magazine that you can actually just go ahead and just easily drop rounds in. Alright, so there we have our 45 round magazine all filled up. And now we'll just go ahead and fill it up with some green gas. Only hold for about 3 to 4 seconds, no more. Okay, there we go. This bad boy should be ready to be fired. Okay, and so this is the grouping, the box I was shooting at from about 60 to 70 feet away. Doesn't have like a ton of accuracy, I would say, with the recoil and all. Felt really good and might have been throwing off the accuracy a bit, but overall, such a fun gun to shoot. I think it's definitely worth the money, and I would definitely say, well done, WE.